Hey everybody, it's Kevin Brown with Tab Interactive. Today I want to talk about what is the best way to advertise a law firm. Now, law firms are tricky because nobody really wakes up in the morning and says, you know what I really want to do today? I want to go get a lawyer. Unfortunately, that's just the honesty of it. You know, a lawyer is a necessary thing. You know, there are times when we need lawyers, and 2.5 weeks ago, my partners and I needed a lawyer. So we did what everybody else does. We said, forget the yellow pages. I'm going right to the internet. So we typed in business attorneys, Southern Connecticut, and up popped the usual 27, listings, and we started to go through them. And what we saw was disturbing, because what we saw was 27 of the same thing over and over and over and over. On every website, it seemed like, you had a picture of the partners, and then a picture of the gavel leaning against the books, and then maybe a shot of the columns outside the courtroom. And to be honest with you, besides the color schemes and maybe the type, there wasn't much difference between any of these law firms, and that's a huge mistake, okay? The best thing that you can do if you either have a law firm or you're helping a law firm to market, or you're looking for somebody to help you market your law firm, is this: stand out. And how do you stand out? You stand out by inviting anybody who takes the time to visit your law firm to learn more about what makes your law firm so different, so much better than any other law firm. And how do you do that? Is you create an opt-in mechanism. Opt-in is just cadence for getting somebody to leave their first name, email, and maybe their phone number to learn more about you and your law firm. Now, they're not just going to say, well, yeah, sure, here's my first name and my email. It doesn't work that way. The way it works is you want to give them great content in return for their first name and email. So here's what I would do, and here's what we do at Tab Interactive. I would sit down each one of the partners, or each one of the junior partners, with a video camera exactly like this one and a small tripod, and I would have them introduce themselves in a small video and explain what their specialty in law is. And what I would do on my homepage is I would say, take a free 10-part series about why XYZ law firm is so great or so much better than the competition. That opt-in, people would get to that homepage and they would opt in, they would leave you their first name and email, and then they would start to receive these emails through an autoresponder, which is basically a software program, which would have links to your videos. So each one of those emails that are going out are going to be introductions from each one of your lawyers saying, hi, my name is blah, 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 and my specialty is divorce, and I understand that the divorce laws in Southern Connecticut have changed drastically in the past year. And what you're doing is you're bribing somebody into leaving their name and their number and their name and their email address in return for your great content. And your great content is actually introducing your law firm to the people who are looking for some kind of way to decipher between your law firm and every other law firm. It's a great way to do business, okay? It's a great way to have your lawyers appear very, very approachable. And in a future video, I'll tell you how to make sure that the traffic that you're getting onto your webpage is brand new traffic, and I can show you how to bring that traffic to your law firm by the busload. Okay, this is Kevin Brown for Tab Interactive. But if you want to differentiate your law firm, do me a huge favor. Either come on over to us at tabinteractive.com or do it yourself. Take some content that you guys have and use it to get people to opt into your website. Then go get yourself an autoresponder, which is only going to cost you $20 or $30 a month, and then introduce all of your lawyers to people. Over time, they'll choose you as a law firm versus anyone else. I guarantee it. And how I know is because we're doing it for lawyers right now. Okay, it's Kevin Brown for Tab Interactive. Stay tuned for more videos. Thanks very much. Bye.